Hi, this is Nicholas Yock, a registered migration and education agent from Pathway to Oz. At Pathway to Oz, we hope to guide you on your easiest pathway to permanent residency in Australia. Look, in this video, we're going to discuss the parent and aged parent visa. This video is for someone who is already a permanent resident or citizen of Australia and is looking to bring their parent to Australia to live with them permanently. So in this video, we will discuss the different visa options, the visa wait times, and the balance of family test. So it's just a brief intro to the visa. Please note the information is general in nature and be sure to check out our website for a lot more information. Guys, different visa options. So there are several different types of parent visa options. There are temporary parent visas, which we do have a separate video covering. So check that out, I'll put the link below. But this video here is gonna focus specifically on the different permanent visa options. So once your parents get these visas, they are a permanent resident of Australia and can live in Australia indefinitely. So the first thing, guys, is the aged parent or parent visa. So the parent visa is kind of split into two different types of visas based on your parent's age. So if your parent is old enough for the Australian age pension, which currently is 66.5 but is about to turn into 67, your parent would apply for the aged parent visa. So if your parent is about to turn 67 or older, they would apply for the aged parent visa. If your parent is under 67, they would apply for the parent visa, okay? So age parent, 67 or older, parent visa, 67 or younger. All right, so the other big sort of difference is the contributory or non-contributory, okay? So it's broken into parent or age parent, and then contributory or non-contributory. All right, so the main difference between the contributory and the non-contributory is the processing time or the cost. Just to give you an example, the Department of Immigration for a non-contributory parent visa, because there are not a big quota, so there's not many of visas handed out, the non-contributory parent visa, the wait time is about 20 years. However, if you pay a lot of money to immigration, so you contribute, then you get to jump the queue. So contributory parent visas are generally processed in around 3 to 4 years time. So it is still a wait, but is it a lot quicker? So basically your parents need to decide if they want to contribute and jump the queue and get it quicker, or just wait it out and go the cheaper option, but it's gonna have to wait a long time. Look guys, so I just feel like the basis for this contributory part and the reason why the government doesn't really hand out too many parent visas is because old people, their health expenses are a lot, and I guess the government wants to encourage younger people to come to Australia, contribute to the tax base, that sort of stuff. Whereas old people, they'll come, they'll get sick, they'll go to hospital, and that burden's gonna fall on the government. So the contributory part is supposed to, I guess, assist in those costs as your parents get older. All right, so look guys, what are the costs for the visa or the visa application charge? So neither visa is really that cheap, but the parent or the non-contributory parent or age parent visa, the base charge is $4,425, okay? The contributory aged parent or contributory parent visa, where you jump the queue and the processing time is shorter, the base application charge is $4,225. However, and sit in your seats, the contributory part, which your parents would need to pay, is $43,600 per person. Okay, so it is a lot more expensive, but it is processed a lot quicker. So look guys, one of the final things I want to discuss is what's called the balance of family test. So even if you're a permanent resident or a citizen of Australia, your parent might not qualify for the parent visa if they don't pass the balance of family test. So the balance of family test, look, I'll put a link below so you can refer to it, but simply it requires that at least half of the applicant's children or stepchildren are permanent residents or citizens of Australia. And they must be what's called settled permanent residents or settled citizens of Australia. So they must live in Australia. So for example, if you have 2 children and one lives in Australia and one lives in China, they should meet the balance of family test because 50% live in Australia. But if you have 3 children, one lives in Australia, 2 live in China, or one lives in Australia, one lives in Brazil, one lives in China, they will not meet the balanced family test because 50% of the children do not live in Australia. Look, so guys, this was a very brief intro, and I hope you gained a little bit of information from it. Please note the information is general in nature, and if you do want to discuss with the migration agent about your specific situation, feel free to contact Pathway to Oz. Thank you.